I died, and when I died, um, and had to reload the last autosave, it crashed the game. I don't know why. But it did. I don't really give a shit, because it crashed Twitch as well. Whoops. Why is it so fucking cold in here? It's not just the decorative hat. This hat's fairly warm. It's fucking cold in here. About to say it's now it's fucking up. Okay. Okay. There's like virtually nothing. That see true cost, smallest to largest. SBR3. That's gonna be it. I like doing that. Making boats. See, I do not really want to go here. I want freelance assassination level 23.
Course adjusted. Monitoring comm frequencies revealed new available missions. Executing PTE protocols.
Really using being a commander class, I shouldn't be traveling alone. I should have people with me. They cost so fucking much money. I could probably take a cruiser Saratoga with this though it's really just a fat frigate. This thing. I mean, and I don't want to get into semantics where you're like, well, every ship
Target acquired.
Every ship is every other ship.
Engaging automated protocols.
Okay,
All
this is
weapons
gonna
on
hurt.
auto mode. Hostile target eliminated. Tactical reports of hostiles in the area. Enemy down. Mission complete.
I guess they assume that swarms of small ships are difficult.
Yes, sir. Acquiring new coordinates.
No. No. Let's see, one of these. Is this the Delaware Shipyard? No, it's the Cordoba.
Executing
Here.
PTE
There's a
protocols.
place you can go get a destroyer as a follower. You gotta pay the followers in this game. And it's like once every like...
In sensor range.
Well, I stop and I check because if one of these people has a Saratoga, I'd like to snag it. That's not it.
Fire at will. Manual targeting disengaged.
I don't know what that is, that thing Seth.
Our shields are down.
But it fucking
Defense shield
bites
initiated.
my ass every time. The hell is that? Oh, get out of here.
Enemy ship destroyed.
You know what?
Fire at will. Manual targeting disengaged. Enemy down. We've destroyed an enemy target. New waypoint confirmed. Executing PTE protocols. Monitoring comm frequencies revealed new available missions.
I'm kind of annoyed because I guess it's because I don't have Syntho in this. I'm kind of annoyed by how
Tactical
quickly the
reports of
guns
hostiles
deplete
in
on
the
this.
area.
Frigate. My shield's still fucked up on that side.
Roger that. Commencing automated firing sequence.
Let's see what these are. A battleship. Oh shit. Cruiser Insider Mark. Ew. I'll be back. Okay. Y'all this way. Turn this way.
We've destroyed an enemy target.
Oh, it's still just shitting and getting. I don't know what the other.
Target eliminated.
I'd like to snag that battleship. I doubt I can. I despise these Seth robots. I don't know what they are. But they appear to be like helpers. They chew up friendly ships. Did the game just crash?
Frequencies are different. New missions are offered.
Things. They're more power. I don't know what they arm. They're more powerful than the fucking ships that deploy them. Here, please tell me we're close to a star base.
Boarding underway. Our troopers are falling back.
Yeah, they're falling back. I'm just trying to knock down his crew, son. Okay.
Rerouting all power to Hostile target eliminated.
battleships. I should have given him enough of a reprieve. I mean, that's pretty nice for blitz tactics. If you've got a ship that carries 60 troopers and you can move 26 of them at a time across. Hopefully they've got enough. 50. It's enough.
Yes, sir. Engine set to maximum power.
I can remember where the fuck I came from. I'm gonna take a guess and say it was here.
Unfriendly target acquired.
Yes. This is gonna be really dicey. They're still attacking it. Hopefully this gives it enough of a chance to get its ass away from its head. Oh well, shit, somebody is still shooting at this thing, and hopefully they don't down it before I'm able to get a hold of it. Come on. Yes! Yes! I can't use a battleship. But I am gonna drag this bitch back to port. Like the entire campaign that I've been on in this game, this entire playthrough, all it has been is stealing other people's stuff.
Rerouting all power to engines.
I doubt I can move it. It can't be that much heavier than a cruiser. Okay. You know you're a Big Mac daddy when the cruiser doesn't want to pull you into port. I got an idea. While this is pulling in, let's get this aligned a little bit better. I'm going to put on a warmer shirt. I'll cover the camera.
Monitoring comm frequencies revealed new available missions.
Okay, let's put the visor up. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to get the there we go. Headset chat mixer, headset volume. There we go. I was trying to get there we go. I was trying to get the mic monitoring turned all the way up because it feels like I'm talking with earplugs in. Quick loot. Anchor. Garage it. Let's see if I can even use it. I bet I can't. Oh fuck, I can! Look at that shit! The cruisers were not very useful to me. Oh, it gives me a warm fuzzy inside. Okay. It's good because I didn't really enhance this. Didn't even have a chance to. Okay. I was kind of disappointed with that. There's other cruisers out there. Don't get me wrong. And I was warned about this. You can go up through the classes of ships so quickly in this game. Much faster than the levels. That, oh fuck, it's got a hangar? It's got a hangar, mother. Yes! And it's got tons of guns on a volcano railgun. I don't even know what that is. It's got a lot of railguns on it. Oh wait, no, volcano. I have seen volcanoes before. Okay. Mining beam on the front. It's a 4-set. It's a 4-set. On the back, we're gonna use the Warlock 3 on the back because this thing is such a fucking energy suck. Okay. SBR2. I have yet to find who sells the SBRs. I just like find them. Bear with me here. I gotta add the volcano to the spreadsheet. Now that I've got one. Volcano being a level 1 gun. It's probably not gonna be that great, but oh, the Outlaw 2 was on there? Huh. Okay, Volcano 165.5 2.7. Generally, guns 86. Damn, that's a big No, it's not a big jump. Generally, the power usage and efficiency both go up. It's gotta be 2.8 because. Okay. Outlaw. I think I may take a little bit of a break from this game because I was planning on playing it all night. And I still might, but I don't want to burn out. I'll go back and play some of the other classes. Did that not copy far enough? Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Now, back up to the top. Page layout. Draw, insert formulas, view. Freeze panes. Top row. There we go. That's much better. Okay. Save. Let's see. Efficiency highest to lowest. Ripper 2, Warlock. Volcano 2 is up there. And it doesn't really have a lot of output. I mean, it is pretty high for a railgun. Rippers are the worst for railgun for cost. Let's see what the DPS is. It's probably going to be plasmas, but... Yep, plasma, ISIS 3, then it's a Ripper 2. How's a Ripper 2 higher than a Ripper 3? I don't have Ripper 3 on here. Ripper, Dragoon, Plasmatic, Warlock, Volcano, Melter, Dragoon, Outlaw. Huh. The Outlaw 2 is pretty nice. Let's see with efficiency, let's see here. Efficiency, let's see if the Outlaw is better than the SBR. Outlaw 2 is right above an SBR 3. Huh. Just a skosh better. How about that? Where's the Mantis 3? Huh. Mantis is right there. How many bandicoots do I have? 5. I like using, what's this? Using the same heavy weapon on all the slots. That way I can have some type of, wow, that was close to dying. Please tell me you have Syntha 3, yes. Tiberius. And some of these ships look good. I don't even know which end is got the engines on it. That actually looks pretty badass. Which end has got the engines on it? Oh, no. Okay. Now let's... Why do you keep doing that? I think I'm letting go of it too quick. Let's get to
Yes,
Orleans.
sir. Engine set to maximum power.
Boom! Restock it. And then I can go collect some ships. Fucking battleship, man. Excuse my language. But, I mean, that's nice. You should see some of the things that some of these battleships do. It's like you can't even explain it or completely understand what I'm getting at unless you've played this game before. Where it's like
Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
I don't know what would happen if, you know, I've launched the fighters. I'm gonna find out in a minute. There's a way to launch the fighters there. You just launch or call back fighter wings. Okay. Paying out the asshole for all this stuff. That is a cool looking ship though. They put some effort into it. You can just see, look at all the turrets just sticking off it. You can see little nibs. Hopefully the gun arcs are overlapping on this and I can just, I don't even know what this is. What is this? A paladin. really I could switch for a.
I suggest checking the star chart, Captain. New missions are available. Affirmative. Changing course.
I was gonna say, how far off could it be? I was on top of it.
Target fixed. Mission complete.
Okay. It's a lot of maintenance missions.
Yes, sir. Acquiring new coordinates.
I'm gonna
Executing
progress the
PPE
main
protocols.
story. I don't really care about the story in this game, but
Enemy in sensor range.
where? Ain't nobody around here. Get out of here with that. Once these callouts are just, they're not right. There's 3 DLC, 2 of which will load at the same time, and this is the 3rd one. I started with this because it said it was a replay of the first Starpoint Gemini game, which I find debatable. I didn't play that game, but it's the same map.
New missions are available.
So how could it have? So how could it make you play the missions from the first game if it's got the map from the second game in it?
Target object repaired. Mission complete.
Well,
Affirmative.
this is gonna
Set
go to
course.
shit quick for somebody.
Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
I mean, cause really, you know how it's probably gonna be something
Hostiles
like a
confirmed in
Pegasus,
sensor radius.
level 19. A Pegasus ass. Come here. Come here. I want to talk to you. Look at this. I'm not even shooting at it. I wonder what happens if you like. Actually, there's. Fuck. Come here.
Yes, sir. Grappling target. Roger that, sir. Boarding party transporting.
This is what I'm talking about with big ships versus small ships. There's nothing they can do. Because they can't escape my tractor beam, and
Ship captured.
I was gonna say, what are they gonna do? My ship probably weighs 25, 35 times what theirs
New
does.
waypoint confirmed.
They're just gonna, they'll
Rerouting all
they'll
power
pull
to
against the
engines.
tractor beam. And they're not gonna be able to move my ship, especially with me having all stop enabled. It's not bad, huh? It's over a 250,000. I think I've already checked here. Yeah, I checked here. Okay. Let's go into
Rerouting all
Norwich to
power
get
to
more
engines.
personnel. I might cleanse the palette. Leave here and go do something else. It is 7:30 at night and I haven't eaten dinner yet. I'll probably also switch headsets. I've got 2 headsets. The one that I'm wearing now, I purposely replaced because it hurts your head right here. And with this knit cap one and with the adjustment wound way out on the length of the headband, it's not so bad, but it's still not what I would like it to be. Well, I wonder what this is gonna be, because this is level 31
Affirmative.
mission.
Engines on overdrive.
I don't know what, actually. I have Cougar, which is an interceptor. That's a fighter. I don't know what the difference is. Average damage, pre-launch 7, fighters 5, fighters 3. And let's see, fuel, pre-launch damage. These are 25. We'll let it fly for now, and then we'll see how it goes.
Course adjusted. Transferring all available power to engine.
I guess once you get out there and you get in the shit of it, you just deploy them. After you tell your gunners to open fire. I see enemies. Yeah, I remember when this was a big deal. Is that 2 Schwans? Yeah, we're gonna test what this does on them.
All batteries fire at will.
Not to mention those Schwans are about to be decimated because you can see all the green brackets everywhere. Oh my goodness. How am I getting murdered so bad? There's something else. Oh, it's a carrier in there.
All power to engine. Shield emitters fail.
That's what it was.
Shield reactivation complete.
You guys get in there and fight. I had to on this cruiser, Nibiru's there, that's not that good. It's that fucking Equinox in there. I didn't see that on the pre-attack layout.
Yes, sir. Fire at will command executed.
See how they like that. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. It's soaking.
Hostile target eliminated.
Shit. I didn't mean to do that. How did it even... Who did I piss off? Norwich? How did I... Oh my goodness. Whatever. Hiram.
New waypoint confirmed. Affirmative.
Sorry.
Engines on overdrive.
I don't even know how that happened. I was on auto fire. How did it... How was I... When I had the gunner... I'm gonna shoot that gunner in the back of the head. How when I have it set just so the AI fires for me, how did it attack one of my strongest allies?
Unfriendly target acquired.
Yeah, it's the... mean, I could just go through there and chew them up, but what I'm really gonna do is I'm gonna go to Phoenicia and I'm gonna wait Death Storm out. Hope that the Nixians don't hold a grudge. I'm switching hats and headsets because it hurts really bad. Okay. It still kind of hurts.
Enemy in sensor range.
Don't tell me that the Nixian ship that I attacked. Yeah, it did. Why are you still coming after me? Because if I don't know if it's gonna cause any problems if I attack him in this range. And I don't think the other Nixians are gonna attack, but let's see what you got. Oh, the Cobra fighter, 5 fighters, 90, 100. Wow, that's pre-launch 6. Wing Cobra. Let's see who's texting my phone. Rocket Bunny. Shipyard. Kojima. Freightliner. It's a Dreadnought. These Dreadnoughts, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, a Dreadnought was a World War I British naval ship that was actually named the Dreadnought, and it's probably named after a mythical creature, but the Dreadnought, the actual original ship, the Dreadnought, not the class of ship, was a ship that was designed, it was supposed to be unbeatable in single combat. It was like the keystone. It was... I wonder... I don't want to piss off Phoenicia, too. Hey, look, I ain't gonna shoot you. Don't shoot me. Is anyone else gonna see gonna see this guy and, like, get rid of him for me? I mean, as you can see, it's a Freightliner. It's a cargo ship versus a cruiser, which is...
All power to engines.
You fucking get away from me. Look at this. Shooting slow. I mean, I could open up with... I think I have probably 6 parallel railguns. I don't know what would happen if I boarded him right now. I don't even know. But I'm not really worried.
Affirmative. Setting course.
The proper thing to do would probably be just to escape him.
Yes, sir. Engine set to maximum power.
And, park elsewhere. Because he's not even... I mean, he's hurting my shields. Not in a way that's really alarming. Like, I could just go into a flat spin like this, and he would just soak up so much. Whatever. We're going to Hiram, where I meant to be to begin with. And then from Hiram, I'll go complete this story mission. Hopefully this guy will be over himself by the time he gets back. I just don't get how the AI gunner with no input from myself can shoot a friendly ship. I can understand these complicated battles. There's a crossfire, the guy that's 180 degrees from the enemy's perspective from you. You know, you might shoot and miss. Your target hits someone, but they need to get over it. I mean, it's collateral damage. Okay. Hire troopers to round it out. Can't hire that, but I can hire the frigate. I don't really need rate of fire railguns. Norwich, whatever. Rio. Is that ever friendly to me? No. There's no way. We'll go to Osaka. Let's see what's, I forget what's in Osaka. Protocols. And then we're going to... I really play this game quite a bit too much. I need to eat. I'm cold. Got a scarf around here. Why is it so fucking cold in this room? That light on above me with this plasma TV, it should be like so hot that I don't even need to wear a shirt at all. I've got a thermal shirt underneath of a sweater. And I was still just barely chilly when I had that knit cap on too. Why is it so fucking cold in here? I feel like going getting a nip of whiskey to warm me up. I know it's not cold enough in here that it would actually be harmful to my health. It's just uncomfortable, so I do have to forewarn that those sailors say it's a good idea. If it's actually so cold outside or so cold where you're at that it's detrimental to your health and then you drink alcohol, it thins your blood and causes the onset of hypothermia to become more swift. But if you're somewhere like I am now where you're inside a house that's got a thermostat and it's not really that
Dismiss. What level am I? 34? 31.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully
Engine
Duquesne
set
has
to
got
maximum power.
something good. It's really, I could go down to Cordoba, I think it is. That or it's the Delaware shipyard. But it's down
Monitoring com
other end of the known
frequencies
sector.
reveals new available missions.
It's Norwich over themselves, thank you. What is this? Tigers. I'm not familiar. Who's just floating around in space? Because I can see your indicator. Sometimes these ships that are out here by themselves. Oh, someone dropped out a cloak. Is it a lot of them? Gunship.
Fire at will. Manual targeting disengaged. Target eliminated. We are losing shield.
What were you protecting? Dreadnought Jupiter.
Our shields are down.
I should probably get moving.
Restored, sir. Shield collapsed. Defense shield initiated.
Oh, wrong way. This is the beauty of this. This is the kind of battleship that I like to see. Of course, this motherfucker is throwing out everything he can at me.
Shields are down. Acknowledged. Sending troops. Defense shield initiated.
Can hit me in the ass.
Captain, shields are collapsing.
Come on, take them. I could use another Dreadnought Jupiter. They're worth tons of money.
Our shields are down.
Come on.
We've captured
Yes.
a ship, Captain.
Okay, now, who else is it going after?
Shield reactivation complete.
Supposed to have that officer that makes the shields recharge 50% faster. Shields are just so fucking massive on this ship.
Yes, sir. Engine
I
set
doubt
to
I'm gonna be able to
maximum
drag
power.
a dreadnought in. At least not that way. And I am using a cruiser. Let's see if it gets... No, it's getting too far out. There we go. Hello.
Roger that. Commencing automated firing sequence.
Yep, let's drag a dreadnought into battle.
Hostile target eliminated.
That's nice, and with that hanger. Yoink, yoink, yoink.
Rerouting all power to engines.
Who?
Yes, sir. Fire at will command executed.
It's a hot area up here.
Target eliminated.
It really doesn't need my help.
Enemy down.
Am I full? Yes, I am. I believe I am. I'm selling this anyway, so whatever loot it's got. You really that dumb? You see him towing it, like... Oh, shit.
You're losing shield. Boarding underway. Troopers report they're heavily suppressed.
I bet they are. Look at the difference in the troops. Okay. Enough of that. How far out am I? Spent a lot of my crew.
Enemy in sensor range. Yes, sir. Fire at will command executed.
Huh. I'd like to go back out and get that carrier. I could also go after that cruiser Saratoga that was around here somewhere. enhancements. Loadout. Something fat and mean for this back because it almost never gets used. Probably plasmatic too. That's long range enough. Oh fuck, no, 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 not that. Ooh, nice is 3. That'll do the trick.
Course adjusted. Executing PTE protocols.
Did they murder that carrier out here?
Sensors are picking up hostiles in the
no.
vicinity.
It's probably that Saratoga. Oh, that's the carrier premonition. Damn, man. Fucking thing has still got 100 crew on it. I don't have a cloak. I think. No, I don't. Probably defeated everything.
Yes, sir. Fire at will command executed. Roger that, sir. Boarding party transporting. Our troopers are falling back. Course adjusted. Executing PTE protocols.
Somebody's attacking it. This is a cheap method of capturing ships larger than your weight class. You just gotta have the durability.
Course adjusted.
I think it's
Transferring
this
all
one.
available power to engines.
Oh my.
Enemy in sensor range.
Where? Yep, this would be the one.
Executing PTE protocols.
I'm not even gonna attack it this time. I'm just gonna duck in, hope that I can take it.
Boarding underway.
It's probably not gonna be
Shields
enough.
are collapsing. Captain, we've lost shields.
Man, what is he
Boarding
throwing?
party reports
Ooh.
they've succeeded in capturing the target. Defense shield initiated.
Fucking A, man. I can't see how much health in this game. You can't see my overlay. And the overlay for that Xbox uses can't be moved. I wish I could move it.
Executing PTE protocols.
It's weird looking. You gonna move, or you just gonna fucking sit there? I wish there was a way. Is that really healing its own? I guess it is still a functioning ship. I was about to say, is it really healing itself while it's being towed? I wish there was a way that when I take over a ship, that I can throw like a skeleton crew on it or something, since I did send troopers into that ship to take it over. That I can just, be like, okay, here's a helmsman grade 3. He's the interim captain. He's gonna take the ship back to port. But the guns don't work, so you gotta escort it. And it's like, I'd be okay with that. But this dragon shit is just, I don't know, it's for the birds. worth a buttload. And it's going into the garage. Do you have any mercenaries? Oh, you do? It's a cavalier. Fuck. Sarah should have it.
Power to engines.
I'm not even gonna try to get into that carrier.
Monitoring comm frequencies revealed new available missions. Mission failed.
I don't care. Fail the mission if you want. Actually, we should probably stop at the planet Nix.
Sensors are picking up hostiles in the vicinity.
Are you something worth me slowing the ship down? Yeah. I'll drag you in. You're worth something. If it was anything less than a frigate, I probably wouldn't even need to take the ship out of drive. I could just take one of the pectoral guns. I think it's starboard is left. Let's take the starboard guns and just chew the shit out of you. Wouldn't even have to stop, just deploy the fighter squadron. They're so much faster than this ship. They would go to mop you up and then come back.
Fire at will. Manual targeting
This is gonna hurt.
disengaged.
I warned you, this is gonna hurt.
Acknowledged. Sending troops.
Whoops. Guess I'm not hauling him in. Might be. I'm right here at Hiram.
Course adjusted. Rerouting all power to engines.
It stinks. No. That's not what I was looking for.
Transferring all available power to engines.
You gonna crash into the planet? I was about to say. 100. Is that a cloud? Iodine. Yeah, it is a cloud.
Executing PTE protocol.
It's not running to the planet. The ship is nice and hardy, but it's not going to survive atmospheric re-entry. Even if it did, you'd hit the ground going hit the ground going 800 miles an hour. The inertia would probably kill you. Stop from doing loop-de-loops. Oh my goodness. No! I'm on autopilot, as you can see at the bottom. Autopilot in this game sometimes doesn't know its head from its ass. God damn it. Okay, let's try this again.
Rerouting all power to engines.
The autopilot does have a certain ability to avoid objects, like when you start using it that close to
I suggest checking the star chart, Captain. New missions are available.
I had someone ask me questions. No. No mercenaries? No mercenaries. What the fuck was that? Hollow games? Okay. Nixian. I'm hop skipping all the way down to here.
Transferring all available power to engines.
Hopefully they have the, I don't even know what it's called. It's a destroyer. Let's turn this down. Let's check this. Okay. Please tell me you have the mercenary. Yes. Okay. The Apollo. That's what it was. Now that I got that, we're gonna go to Tesla because I think Tesla has
Transferring all available
another one.
power to engines.
Hopefully I don't get into some awful fight between... I don't get into some awful fight between here and Tesla that causes my ally to die. I mean, it is a level 30 destroyer. So it shouldn't.
We should check the star chart. New missions are available.
I'd like there to be a cloak on this cruiser, but... You know, I was complaining about being cold in here. I either got used to it, or it warmed up in here, because I don't feel cold anymore. Well, now that I said that, I'm starting to feel cold again. She's got a little Metroid emblem. I didn't notice that before. One of the other streamers that I follow, and I believe she follows me back. Probably hear her yelling on stream in the background because I can see that.
Sir, we have reports of enemy stations nearby. Sensors are picking up hostiles in the vicinity.
Shit. And whatever, we're just gonna fly through. Hopefully this destroyer doesn't get all yappy. Don't shoot at me. I'm 2100 out. Don't shoot at him either. Fuck. Damn autopilot. Don't peel off now.
Frequencies are busy. New missions are offered.
Okay, I'm into observatory. What the fuck is that? No, it's an Eye of the Storm. It does damage if you get near it.
Yes, sir. Acquiring new coordinates. Executing PTE protocols.
You still with me? Okay. I was concerned. Let's see, do you have a level 30? You have a level 40. Fuck. Okay. Star chart.
Transferring all available power to engines.
Going all over creation and collect these followers, because if they die, you can rehire them, but they just get sent back to whatever merchant sold them to you, or whatever location you hired them from.
Report heavy long-range chatter. New missions are available. Enemy station detected nearby.
Yeah, no, I'm probably near Saskatchewan or Threat trivial. Don't even lie to me saying threat level trivial. I bet I touch him, he wrecks my ass because he's a level 35 hero. Actually, no. I'll come back to that. That's tempting. But I'm not even that level yet.
This area is expected to be very hostile.
Yeah, I know it's expected to be very hostile. You can see all these hostiles everywhere. If I had a cloak, I'd use it. But I don't. So we're just gonna continue. I'm not sure what that was. Is that Mars?
Tactical reports of hostiles in the area. I suggest checking the star chart, Captain.
Fuck, is he being
New
attacked?
missions are available.
Okay, ignore everything else.
Affirmative. Changing course. Rerouting.
Now we're
all
gonna go on
power
a little
to
road
engines.
trip.
Hostiles confirmed in sensor radius.
Yeah, I know. What is it? Baildor resistance,
Communications report
AMP.
heavy long-range chatter. New missions are available. Captain, the region ahead is potentially dangerous.
Potentially dangerous. I'm cutting straight across known space. Oh. Freelance capture. Level 40? Why is there level 40 mission out here? No, we'll be fine. We'll just keep moving and we'll be fine. I'm paying these guys out the ass, clown. Whatever. What? Don't stand in my way. I will punch. Wait.
Monitoring comm frequencies revealed new available missions.
Oh, no, well. Now you done fucked up.
Engaging automated protocols. All weapons
Because
on
when these
auto
two
mode.
catch up to me, they're gonna come swinging in like holy hellfire and knock you the fuck out. I like how they shot me and then run away like idiots. Okay.
Yes, sir. Acquiring new coordinates. Rerouting all power to engines.
Yeah. No, don't go after them. Come to me.
Rerouting all power to engines.
Let's go to Nagano and get them to come over to me. Regroup and then we'll move on. What are you yelling about back here? Okay then. No. Okay. I
Affirmative.
don't know what the
Changing
next
course.
mission is, but
Transferring all available power to engines.
something Google Chrome protection.
Monitoring comm frequencies revealed new available missions.
Don't ask me again. Google Chrome and Norton don't play well together. It gets kind of bundled together like adware.
Hostiles confirmed in sensor radius. Engaging automated protocols. All weapons on auto mode.
There's quite a bit of some things.
Target eliminated. Roger that. Entering automated firing sequence.
Wow. Very, very fast.
Affirmative. Setting course. Executing PTE protocols. I suggest checking the star chart, Captain. New missions are available.
Yeah. Don't care. I know I'm passing through your space. If you want to shake me down for contraband, I'll give it up to you. hope these people didn't have anything time sensitive. I waited forever to come out here. This last mission was brutally hard.
Frequencies are busy. New missions are offered.
New missions? I'm leaving known space just to get to this shit. It's still 8,000 out? Jeez. Oh wait, no, I'm not even out of known space yet. I'm pissing and moaning. It's not even justified. It's cold in here again. It's just so fucking cold. Like, my hands feel cold and clammy. Okay, this will be the mission here. What's all this now? Level 30. Fill in the wave. The Dreadnought. No. Let's just keep on going. The Cruiser Saratoga. Cruiser Hydra.
Course adjusted.
Keep on
Transferring
going.
all available power to engines. You should check the star chart.
No,
Missions
don't
are
peel
available.
off.
Enemy
your ass
station
over
detected
here.
Nearby. Sensors are picking up an enemy structure.
Thank you.
Welcome to the best part in the system. Today's special is a mid-size space station. Day in.
I see you've done a good job already, General Demetrius.
But this station is nothing compared to the Directorate's battle stations in the past, and I've wasted those in my time.
The station? Anybody? It's still here and we really should proceed. You can finish your conversation later.
Okay, no special orders. Pirate will concentrate
unwilling to continue our skirmish. How unfortunate. I can't just shoot them like this. It's pathetic.
They are standing down. Weapons and shields are off.
Do not fire, we surrender. We no longer have a station, no ships, and no reason to fight on. You are free to board the remaining vessels. In exchange, we ask to be transported to the nearest civilian station and be released. Very well. I can agree to that. Prepare to leave your ships. I promise a safe way out of this sector. And any of you that wish to join us or remain on Sodom are more than welcome to pledge loyalty and stay.
Pity. I had them all locked and targeted. Oh well. Tomorrow is a new day.
Congratulations to all. This is a great day for the rebirth of the Gemini League. Courage and determination brought us to this place. We have stepped back on the great stage, and nothing will be the same again. Of that you can be sure. 20 years of long sleep is over, and now we are awake. We shall finally forge our dream into reality. No one will stop us from grasping our own future and the future of our children. It is our birthright and our destiny, and we shall not abandon it ever again.
I appreciate what you just said, but all I could see was my fighters. Chapter 1 complete. Huh. Neptune frigate had a level 29 Corvette. I mean, maybe these should probably be dismissed because they are fucking sucking money out of me like crazy. Again, they're not that much more expensive than just having a Corvette. And it is an Oppenheimer and an Apollo. Okay, my crew is intact. See what you got in the shipyard. A Taurus, new. A Baya, new. Ranger, no. That's some piss poor. I didn't know you could buy that in there, but I mean, other than nostalgia, why I don't know why you'd do that. I mean, coming from me, someone that still uses Corvettes, that's saying something. Okay. Sodom rogues. Interesting.
Aye, sir. Requesting dock permission. Sensors are picking up hostiles in the vicinity. Cannot comply. Storage space full.
Wow.
confirmed in Central
Well, I don't
Radius.
pay you to sit on your hands. Now get out here and help me fight this.
Unfriendly target acquired.
Oh, do they have something flanking? Cruiser Saratoga.
Yes, sir. Fire at will command. Enemy ship destroyed.
Did I just shoot them?
We've destroyed an enemy target.
Huh. It's a pretty good sweep. Let's put away the toys. Of course there's gonna be. What the fuck are you guys doing? Rogues. Nexus. They're still fighting each other. I'm not even getting involved. What I will get involved with though is that. What? It's the second fucking time now that it's done that.
Cargo hold is full. New waypoint confirmed. Executing ATC protocols. Hostile target eliminated.
Probably gonna lose my mercenaries.
Unfriendly target acquired.
Rogues.
Yes, sir. Engine
Yeah,
set
we'll
to
go dock
maximum
at
power.
Osaka, regroup, and then move in.
Tactical reports of hostiles in the area. Yes, sir. Fire at will command executed.
See which one of you.
Hostiles confirmed in sensor radius.
Did they chase me out of the asteroid field? Did you both get out, or only one of you? I think you both got out.
Unfriendly target acquired.
Yes, you did. Nice.
Sensors are picking up hostiles in the vicinity.
Okay, who's being a fucking wise guy?
Fire at will. Manual targeting disengaged. Unfriendly target acquired. Enemy in sensor range. Target eliminated. Tactical reports of hostiles in the area. Mission complete. We've destroyed an enemy target. Tactical reports of hostiles in the area. Aye. Activating grappler. Acknowledged. Sending troops. Unfriendly target acquired. Sensor
Ugh.
field failing.
Fuck.
We're getting word that we captured the target.
Good.
New waypoint confirmed. Executing PTE protocols. Fire at will. Manual targeting disengaged.
Those two that I picked, along with all of them, they should be able to take down just about anything. What is that?
Communications report heavy long-range chatter. New missions are available.
barrage it. Okay.
Hostiles confirmed in sensor radius.
Once he gets in within, I think 750, it should open up. Battleships are hardy mothers, as you can see.
Target eliminated.
Battleship Zuria. See, we're gonna pull this back. Do this number here. Drop all that off. Huh. Look how quickly they retook Sodom.
Rerouting all power to engines.
Let's see how much I got left. Fleet. Ships. Cost per month. What do you have? That would suck to be dismissed. And you're in space. Can I like... You have outlaws, SBRs, SBR. Not bad. Huh. You do too. That's odd. I actually came into here with something else. Troopers at 99 of 110. I'd like to pull that Zarya. You ain't the Zarya. But I don't want you shooting me in the side when I'm trying to do my thing, so I'm gonna go ahead and take care of you. Where is the Zarya at?
Acquiring planar coordinates.
Yes.
Roger that. Commencing automated firing sequence.
I've been this guy in this piranha. It's not a place you want to be.
Enemy down.
You saw how quickly this died. Where is it? That's a Saratoga. I've grabbed one of them. It's a Zarya.
Sensors are picking up hostiles in the
Let's see,
vicinity.
is there another? I do have to give him props though for
Roger that, sir. Boarding party transported. Activating grappler.
I mean, it's an easy capture, really.
Boarding party reports they've succeeded in capturing the target.
Cruiser, Saratoga, and the battleship Osiris.
Yes, sir. Engine set to maximum power.
I've got an Osiris, right? I got Saratoga, a Premonition, a Nibiru. I have a Paladin now. Right? Yeah, I'm in a battleship Paladin. Son of a bitch, I can use battleships? I'm all confused. Maybe that's why this thing was doing so well. I'll go snag an Osiris. Where is the Osiris at? Give a damn about the Saratoga. I don't have the troops to do that actually. So we're gonna tow this back Given the way these battleships stand up, I mean, they're not even the highest. Battleships are less than dreadnoughts. Like I said before, though, dreadnoughts are called that because...
Yes, sir. Fire at will command executed.
Because the original dreadnought was... Ironically, it was a ship that was built. It was amazing in its time, but it was a ship that was created and largely existed in the years between World Wars I and II. And therefore, it became obsolete on its own without ever serving
Sensors are picking up hostiles
a
in the
great
vicinity.
purpose. His two faithful companions. See, I'm in a battleship. That would explain why I'm wreaking havoc across the 9 realms here.
Aye, Captain. All batteries fire at will. We've destroyed an enemy target. Affirmative.
I
Changing
doubt it's
course.
gonna have
Transferring all
what I
available
need,
power
but
to engines.
even if I'm not, I have a paladin. See now. Okay. I need to go to the next star base over, which is a decent ways away. No, actually, I need to go to a planet. I'll go to the planet
Rerouting all
next,
power to engines.
because I think the planets have 100 troops on them. I mean, you can see the different things. I've got 2 destroyers, or a destroyer and a frigate rather, following me around as a support craft. But I mean, I still take damage. I'm not gonna lie and say that I don't. I still take damage, but you see these battleships, or even more so like these dreadnoughts. Like the Jupiters, you see 2 Jupiters sitting next to each other, you turn and go the other way. You don't go down that street because you came to the wrong neighborhood. I've seen where all things equal, not my modified layouts, all things equal, 2 Jupiters, 2 dreadnought Jupiter class will sit next to each other as allies and fire out and hold off a dozen ships. And it's amazing to watch. It's
Caution,
actually how I
we're on
got.
a collision course with the planet.
Oh, duh.
Transferring all available power to engines.
We'll go to Nyx, and then we'll go on Nyx. We'll go to Atlantean, which you'd think would share the same. Share the same trooper pool.
Unfriendly target acquired.
While I'm here, why not? Neptune, Nibiru. Really? It's not even worth my time. I'm gonna go back and get the,
Course adjusted. Executing PTE protocols.
You know what? We're gonna do some comparison here. 13, 14 troopers. I like the Paladin for that high trooper count. Hull is about the same. They both have both have hangars. That has a greater shield, a greater recharge. Let's see, does it have the same amount of... It has a cloak. Son of a gun. What about the firing arcs? Show me something. I like the Paladin for the firing arcs. Troopers, I'd lose a lot of troopers. We're gonna not do that. We're gonna go back up here and
Course adjusted.
we'll broker out.
Transferring all available power to engines.
Just about any swinging diddly do. Can't be serious. What did you bring? A battleship? Oh shit, an Osiris. I will snaggle plus that right off at you. Hold still. Our frigate Piranha.
Yes, sir. Fire at will command. Shield is failed. Shield restored.
dick, I didn't mean to destroy it. Shit happens. Corey,
Affirmative.
I don't
Changing
recall
course. Yes,
seeing
sir.
this before.
Engine set to maximum power.
Do I still have both my,
I suggest checking the star chart, Captain.
yeah, I do.
New missions are available.
Madeira Constructions. See what you got in your shipyard. A Prospero. New. What you can do is check my ship for damage. Okay.
Rerouting all power to engines.
Think about it, autopilot. You can get your ass shot off trying to autopilot out of a battle because it jumps into that hesitation and ponders what it's doing. I mean, you continue to be shot, and I think your gun shut off while it's thinking.
Frequencies are busy. New missions are offered.
I should change my watch. I mean, with a battleship's higher than a cruiser. Cruiser's higher than a frigate. Frigate is higher than a corvette, and a corvette's higher than a gunship. But I still have dreadnoughts, carriers. The Tiberius. You can see my ascent through the credits. What the one did it say I have 23 million? I have 2.3 million. At one point I was poor as a motherfucker. I was about to say.
Yes, sir. Engine set to maximum power.
I was about to say, I was surprised that that Sodom was immediately retaken, contrary to what the story tells you. Now let's Gilgamesh.
Enemy station identified in the vicinity. Enemy in sensor range. Aye, Captain. All batteries fire at will.
What are these, the defense platforms? Yeah. See, these defense platforms, I at one point thought that they were pretty high and mighty. What do we got in the background? Just through a wall. I'll sweep the ruin. Decimate them. an idea behind this.
Yes, sir. Grappling target. We're getting word that we captured the target. Target eliminated. Enemy ship destroyed. Roger that. Commencing automated firing system. Enemy down. Denied. We need more space in cargo hold. Activating grappler. Acknowledged. Sending troops.
You can try to fly away. I mean, all you're gonna do flying that direction is hit the No, that is open space. And you'd probably still hit the orbiting defense platform.
We've captured a ship, Captain.
Yep. These two actually are fight pretty damn strong when I'm not being overwhelmed.
Course adjusted. Affirmative. Engines on overdrive. Course adjusted. Transferring all available power to engine.
Okay. Okay. Now I can check these because I don't have. Okay, loadout. Nisus, a melter, NPC, Zoex. Let's check the fire. It does look cool, I'll give it that. Let's check the firing arcs. Good broadside. Moderate, straightforward. Good cross. I can shoot straight up. Sort of straight down. Shoot straight back. Okay. Fair enough. The Nibiru. See the Paladin, the Bishop. Obviously heal it. Let's see what we got. It's got double hanger. The Zarya has cloak, I believe. This does not. It's got four basic pots, 3 big pots, and it's mainly a hanger, a half carrier. It's got 4 small pots and 3 big pots. It's got cloak. It's got see how that compares to like a paladin. The hull is about the same. Shield's a little bit stronger. So this has got 4 pots, that's got 4 pots, that's got everything except for, let's see, this is 2, 2, 4, 4, 5, 4. I mean, you get up into that many turrets. 5 versus 4, I mean, it's really just how fast the battery's gonna go dead. Okay. Something that I didn't look at. See, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay. I defer back to my listing here, which I've got to update a little bit. KNS 3 is pretty. Is it interesting? Okay. Beam. 34.2, 1.1, moderate efficiency. Okay, Outlaw 2, Razor, the Pylum, Melter. Outlaw 3. Huh. Rail 80. .4. 2. It's pretty high efficiency. I mean, it is last level Outlaw though. Outlaw 2, I believe I've already got Outlaw 2. I do. Okay. I love Excel. It's just so useful. I can be a data junkie sometimes, which is like the spreadsheet. It's not necessary, but it's helpful to make an informed decision. Well, Pylum 3. I pulled in so much stuff from that battle that I'm becoming a loot hoarder. 55.5, 2.9. Well, that's terrible. Is that right? 66. It's still not great. 66.6. Shit happens. Pylum. Melter, Outlaw 2. Okay, let's make sure that we got all this stuff right. Okay, this is getting into the big boys. So let's see, Ripper 2, Isis 3, Warlock 3. That's an Outlaw 3. Huh. I'm out a big chunk of that on the front of. Okay, Outlaw 3. Ripper, Isis, Warlock, Dragoon, KNS 3. I can't have more than one KNS 3 right now. 5 of them. 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Hopefully they've got Synth 3. They do. Okay. Okay. Carried quite a bit of troopers. pretty damn quiet here. Good.
Transferring all available power to engines.
Bound to be attacked by something. This thing, this autopilot's like a Roomba. If it's about to hit something hard, it turns like a 160-degree angle. It turns at like a 150, 160-degree angle, and then it corrects by doing complementary. Turn or two.
Frequencies are busy. New missions are offered. Yes, sir. Acquiring new coordinates. Hostiles confirmed in sensor radius. Aye, Captain. All batteries fire at will.
No, I forgot to reload the heavy. Don't matter. This thing should put out a devastating amount of.
Enemy down.
Yep. And it was.
Failed.
I was supposed to capture that. Whoops. Whoops. Say it with me slowly. Whoops.
Affirmative. Changing course. Affirmative. Engines on overdrive. Communications report heavy long-range chatter. New missions are available.
This looks familiar for some reason. The downswept nose. I guess that reminds me of a Concorde. But it also reminds me of the what is it? The aircraft mode of the Macross Cruiser Saratoga Hero. Level 50. No, I'm not suicidal. I had to catch myself. I'm not suicidal. If it was a level 35 hero, I'd be like, yeah, I got backup. I'll do it. Level 50, he would punch a hole right through my shield, through me, through the bridge, through the reactor, and into one of my allies with one alpha strike.
Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
Don't even tangle with them. I think it reminds me of a Geth ship. Maybe a Geth itself. Really? No. It's a bad life choice on your part.
Engaging automated protocols. All weapons on auto mode. Enemy ship destroyed. Course adjusted. Rerouting all power to engines. Monitoring
from a-
call frequencies revealed new available missions.
Sorry. It's kind of from an odd place to put the hangar, though. On this particular ship, the hangar is in the center of the 4 engines. That's where the hangar bay door is. So I'm kind of like, that means that when you launch your fighters, they get launched right into the draft of those engines. I mean, that unless you instruct all your fighter pilots when you fly out of the hangar, make a 90-degree turn downward. It's like, oh shit. If you don't, you're gonna die. Because you're gonna fly. Because if you don't, you're gonna die. Because you're gonna fly right into the draft of the engine.
New waypoint confirmed. Transferring all available power to engines.
I just want to see what happens.
Sir, we have reports of enemy stations nearby. Hostiles confirmed in sensor radius. Engaging automated protocols. All weapons on auto mode.
This goes as badly as I think it's going to. It's What level are the people sitting around if they're all my level? This is gonna hurt like a motherfucker.
We've destroyed the enemy target.
This is the supremacy of a battleship. I don't want to say supremacy because it's not a carrier and it's not a
Enemy
Titan.
down.
What it should do is this.
Enemy ship destroyed. We're losing shield.
Oh fuck.
Activating grappler. Course adjusted. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Entering stealth mode. Affirmative. Setting course.
It held its own longer than I thought. Once PTE gets its head out of its ass, I'll be able to get out of here. See, I would give up the extra crew capacity to have that cloak, 'cause that cloak gets you out of some shit.
Yes, sir. Fire and field command executed.
at that firepower, man. Someone's getting their ass wrecked up here.
No available space in cargo hold.
That's what I like to see. Now, can I take this?
Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
Yes! That's what I like to see. Fucking battleship coming in there to... Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself! I remember when I used to come into that portion of space and cloak up real quick because they'd come over with a damn slapjack and just hit you right in the side of the... Get out of my yard now! I'm like, it's my house now! And I was able to, and throughout that battle, I was able to shed my mercenaries. I mean, it doesn't, I wouldn't say it saves you money, but I think that, respectfully, they helped a lot. 'Cause, I mean, bringing a destroyer, 2 destroyers, a destroyer and a large frigate in there, to do what they did. Legionnaire. Huh. That is, something. I shuddered to think what it would have been like if I would have come in swinging something else. A Volcano 2, Herlock. Plasmatic 2 versus a Dragoon 3. A Dragoon 3, you're looking at 212. Plasmatic 2 is 200. Nah, we're gonna use the Dragoon 3. Just as the tail gunner. Give it a little bit extra sass. I think it's only got a single on the tail. It's got twins on the tail, son of a gun, okay. What about a melter? I think the melter is just like garbage gun. I don't know. I don't want it to just run around smearing people, because some people like this stuff, but like, I mean, number, that ain't it. Efficiency, currency number. Like, that'll be good enough. Okay. Okay. Ah, damn it, that was loud. Mantis 3, I'm sorted by efficiency, right? Yeah. Do I want to go to a Ripper? No, I don't. Oh my goodness, that was like instant headache. I touched the mic port and it twisted, and it must have generated a little bit of static because it was like one like sharp like pop. The headset. Oh my goodness, that hurt. Actually, how many warlocks do I have? How many razors, melters? I think that's gonna be too much of a hog on the
Yes, sir. Acquiring new coordinates. Rerouting all power to engines.
power, but we'll see how it plays. It's really this thing with its fairly high hull and shield lives off of being able to sustain fire and just
Sir,
suppress.
we have reports of enemy stations nearby. Unfriendly target acquired.
Right line.
Engaging automated
Testing
protocols.
this.
All weapons on auto mode.
Oh shit, Saskatchewan rebuilt. fighters. Time to die, Syndicate. You really gonna attack me next to them? You stupid people. Oh shit. There was League ships in there.
Transferring all available power to engines.
I wonder what would happen if
Unfriendly target acquired.
I tweak this a little bit. Because I mean, with that frontal battery the way that it is, you could go in there now. You need something with fast, nasty ass hitting power. Give me something nasty. Smallest to largest. The beam weapons, the Rippers, the SBR-3. Which I think is what it was already on there. No, it wasn't. SBR-3. Oh, shit. We're gonna bullet hose it out in the SBR-3. Yeah, Ripper, Outlaw 3. Yeah, Ripper also is a tremendous hog when it comes to that SBR-2. How many SBR-2s do I have? But I got a bunch. I have enough. It's 860, 850, 850, 850.
Aye, Captain. All batteries fire at will. Enemy down.
Goodness. That is nasty, man. That is grimy, dirty, nasty. Did you see how much suppressive fire that was? Ooh. Gives me a warm fuzzy inside. Okay. Put out the fighters.
Affirmative.
Put this
Entering stealth mode.
a frigate that I'm paying someone to fly. Should be around here somewhere. It won't do much, but for 45 grand, it's an extra gun. Now watch. This thing, you see all these people just, you know, kind of the carrier. In about 750, I should be able to uncloak and just drop Holy Hellfire on them.
Affirmative. Engines on overdrive. Hostile installation detected. Unfriendly target acquired. Broadcast. Commencing automated firing. Another hostile ship has been blown away. Tactical reports of hostiles in the area.
So nice.
Affirmative. Changing course. Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
I don't know how it's gonna stay, how the durability of the LDO is a dreadnought. Huh. Where's this? It's the being shot part is what causes this to. So.
Yes, sir. Fire at will command executed. Rerouting all power to engines. Shield status critical. Collapse is imminent.
We need help.
Affirmative. Setting course. Cloaking field charging up.
I'm only gonna flee as far as I need to. There should be. I was about to say there should be a fleet. No, that's not a fleet.
Defensive shields failing. Engaging automated protocol. All weapons on auto load. Yes, sir. Engaging close. Affirmative. Setting course. Yes, sir. Power. Enemy ship destroyed. Cloaking field charging up. Affirmative. Setting course. Yes, sir. Engine at maximum power. Defensive shield failing. Shield emitters failed.
Cloak to the
Shield
rescue again.
reactivation complete.
Who's still firing at me now? It's you ass. I don't know what Seth is, but
Fire still.
place is definitely blockaded. Nah, I'm gonna go in for rest and refit. And for right now, I don't know how long I've been streaming. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream and get something to eat.
Rerouting all power to engines.
Ship. I mean, I could probably came in there with the paladin, or even a bishop, and wrecked the way I did, because I mean, battleships are pretty much destroyers on steroids. See, I'm not even being grievously harmed going in there the way I am. Yeah, it's still cloaked. Whoops. Like, I wouldn't go in there in the Wolverine. I'd go in there in a Dreadnought like that, and just boom. But I'm gonna go get something to eat.